Hello again. Hashtag Silent Managers with VB, the Zimbabwean edition. It's a new episode which I'm starting today, premiering today, yes. And I'm sure you're familiar with the music, especially if you're my age. And if you're familiar with this kind of music, let's be honest, you should either be married by now, having your own place, or maybe a couple of grandkids, right? Or you should be having money, a lot of money in your pockets. If not, don't blame yourself. Blame the situation, blame the things which happened. But you remember when this phenomenon of these young men and women came through, it was the year 2000. And when they came through, it was called urban grooves. First urbanization of music in Zimbabwe, according to me. That's what I think, according to me. It was the first time when, because we had your fortune producers here and there who touch on the urban things a lot. Because there was a lot of Sungura, and there was nothing wrong with Sungura and Jit, but the young people also had to have their own music. But then, in the midst of political turmoil and political conflicts and the country going down in the doldrum, especially the economic side, these boys came through and they made a lot of noise, and a lot of good noise. But years later now, decades later, you wonder where they are. Right? Some of them were educated, some of them were not. And sadly for those who were not educated, life did not work out for them. You understand? And I don't think it would be fair to say we blame the political structures or to say we blame anybody. But the leadership as well didn't do justice, especially to the music industry. And for myself, coming from Bulawayo, you know, these guys were big, according to us. Like when we had them, they were big. Your Plaxedis were Nikas, your David Chifunises, your Decibel, your Sarah Maeras, your Rolls Royce, Roy and Royce, those twins, Sani Makalima. But then something happened on the way to heaven. And today is part one, and there's going to be a lot of parts. I'm going to touch on a lot of this because I feel like justice was not done to these boys. Because your Burna Boys, your Diamond Platinums, your Wizkids, your Davidos were not in the picture in 2001 when these guys were singing. And this music was quality. Let's be honest. This music was proper quality music. Like if they had gotten good marketing, if they'd gotten good leadership in the country, if the music industry was made to pay as it is paying people in other countries right now, we'll be talking of Decibel around the world right now. We'll be talking of Rocky around the world. We'll be talking of Trinity around the world. But in Zimbabwe, sadly, things didn't work out that way. Now it's only memories, it's only nostalgia. When you hear a song from 2002, you'll be like, wow, there was a time. But also, politics didn't help matters. And as I said, part one of Hashtag Sideline Managers, the Zimbabwe episode, we'll talk. And please, when you get to watch this video, come in with solutions. Understand? Come in with things which will make our country better. Maybe one day we'll stop being refugees, which we are. We'll stop being immigrants. We'll stop being around the world. And as I said, people like Diamond Platinum, they started in a country like Tanzania to go worldwide. What's stopping us? If we had such talent in 2002, how old was Diamond Platinum then? How old was Burna Boy? How old was Wizkid? Understand? How old was Ali Kiba? You understand? But something happened along the way to going to heaven for Zimbabwean music, Zimbabwean arts, Zimbabwean entertainment. And I think right now we should all be brave and have this conversation and be honest about it. Laugh about it, but talk about it. So you understand, it will be an ongoing episode every time when we shoot, and it will be on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. Let's meet up. Hashtag Silent Managers with VB, the Zimbabwean episode. Thank you very much.